I'm just waiting to see if anyone will show up. We need more than just one person. So I'm a watch for that. And hopefully you guys can hear me from the mic. But we need more than one person. I am open to theorizing, guys, here. So obviously you guys know what this is going to be. We are here to theorize Alexa, Bliss, and the Fiend. So you guys know what it is. You put it down in the live chat what you think is going to happen on Monday. I try to do these type of live streams weekly. All right, we got 6 people. So I'm going to try to do these weekly because of school. So I only really have time to do this. And if you guys do hear anything in the background, that is actually my mother. She's a teacher. Because of COVID, she has to teach at home, right? And she's in the room beside mine. So like if you do hear her a little bit, it's because of that. But this is mainly a live stream to, let's theorize Alexa, listen to the thing. You guys put down in the live chat what you think is going to happen. I respond to that. Kind of like that. This is my first time doing a live stream, so I hope you guys can get involved. And before we do get started, I want to say again, for all those who haven't seen the video that I did post yesterday, that was me just giving my thoughts and ideas. That was all like there was no notes taken. It was just what was on my mind at the moment, and I went ahead and made a video for you guys. But again, if you didn't see the video yesterday, I did thank for everyone that has subscribed to the channel so far. I do thank you guys for that. It is hard to look at this webcam and then look at the screen. Right now I'm watching the screen. But yeah, feel free to put down any theories down into the live chat and let's discuss them. I know a lot of you guys come here for mostly mixed, and unfortunately, I won't be able to put them out as often. I'm not saying I'm not doing them. Of course, I'll still do them. But like, it just won't be as often. So just put it down in the live chat, guys. What your theories are. What do you guys think is gonna happen this coming Monday? What do you guys think about what's happened in the past Mondays? Put it down. Let's have a discussion about it. And again, I'm gonna try to do these theories every week. So just put it down in the live chat. You guys can hear me well. I hope you guys can hear me well. I have like this thing connected to the mic. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. I'm going to watch the chat from my phone. So that's what I'm going to do. I got to switch though. Hold on. Again, guys, it's my first time doing a live stream, so. It's my phone. Okay, I can just like go to this. Is it going to be behind? Okay, I can like see myself now. This isn't pause. I'm gonna put it in the chat, guys. Hold on. Straight to it. Okay, there you go. This thing is a bit late. It's a bit late. It's a bit late. It is a bit late. That's why I'm not gonna press play on my phone, because if I press play on my phone, it's gonna really distract me, especially because my headphones are plugged into my phone. It's gonna distract me. All right, guys. All right. It's gonna distract me. Well, let me clear the notifications here. Yeah. Okay, so like as discussed in yesterday's video, my thoughts towards Alexa, the Fiend. I am super excited. I can't wait to see the Fiend come back, and I think he's gonna show back up either this Monday coming or the next Monday, any Monday before the Royal Rumble. Hopefully, I know some people have been wishing for him to come back as the number 30 spot in the Rumble, which would be pretty cool. But then that's gonna put him back into like title contention. So I don't know if I'm too happy about him holding a title, because I feel like the Fiend is a character that doesn't really need it. But then again, at the same time, I am kind of contradictory because I would think it's pretty cool if he did hold the title as well as Alexa. Both of them basically just ruling Raw. Like, I want to see that shit. And I was actually happy to see what they did to Randy, or what she did to Randy. Well, what both of them are gonna do to Randy. Throwing fireballs and shit. But like, I have been seeing a lot of things where people are thinking that she actually like fired that from her hand. And when I watched it on Monday, she didn't actually fire it from her hand. Like, it was supposed to be some magical type power thing. I don't think that's what it was, because I could see what was in her hand. I saw it like live when I was watching. I could tell like she had something in her hand. Like, I knew she using like Hadouken. I'm like, fireball jutsu, those kind of things. I'm like, I don't think that's what it is, guys. I don't think that's what it is. That may not be it still. I don't think it was meant to be magic. Because I could see what was in her hand. I can't tell exactly what the object is, but it has to be something to help you create some sort of fireball or fire of the sort. So what do you guys think is going to happen on Monday? Again, just put it down in the chat. On Monday, this Monday coming, what do you guys think is going to happen? How do you feel about what's happening right now? What do you think about what happened on Monday? Did it get you excited? Did you think it was stupid? Like, just, tell me you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? That's the purpose of the stream. That's why the title is Let's Theorize. You know what I'm saying? It's for all of us, not just me. I'd prefer so guys, I don't know what would be the best time. It does say that most of my viewers do come from the United States, just south of the border from me. So the last time I checked, and I know there are some people that are not from here, that are from overseas as well. So what would be the best time for me to do? Because I'm on Eastern time. So I really hope that this time it's actually okay for me to be doing a stream now. I hope you guys don't mind seeing my face either. To get it down fully. I don't do them all too often. This really is not like my first channel. I've had other channels where I feature like different type of videos for other stuff. If you guys can like see my back wall, you can already tell I watch anime. So like I have another channel where I do stuff for that. But out of all the channels, this is like the fastest growing channel I've ever had. Like, it's been crazy, guys. Like last week, I swear I was at 300. This week I'm at 600. And I know you guys been really enjoying those videos. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, put down in the live chat as well. What kind of videos would you guys like to see? They don't just have to be mixes either. Any music that you guys want me to do. I know there are some people that did requests, and don't worry, guys, I am working on it. Just give me more time. I do listen out to anyone that wants to that has a song request that they would like for me to do. And again, guys, it's because, well, I wanted to make sure I could still put out videos. The only video I really had time to do was basically this live stream because of school. And it's already been a tough week for me. I just started. University is just like crazy. As soon as you get into it, you just gotta go. An hour of the stream. I'm gonna try to do it for an hour each week. Again, I don't know what would be the best time for you guys, but I do know that most of my subscribers do come from the United States. So hopefully we are all sharing Eastern time right now. Hopefully we're all sharing we're sharing ET right now. I'm gonna go ahead and check that again. Audience, viewers of all kinds. Yeah, United States. I'm from Germany. some from my own country of Canada, United Kingdom. But, yo, quick question. Do I have an accent? Do I have a Canadian accent? I always hear people say that we have an accent. I think Americans have an accent. I don't mind their accent though. I actually like their accent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just say. So I don't know if this is the best time, guys. I try to do it a little bit early. I don't know if you guys want to see like 10 o'clock streams or 11 o'clock streams. I don't know. But again, yeah, just put down in the chat, guys. What are your theories on Alexa Bliss and the Fiend? Again, this is for everyone. This is for all of us, not just me. This is for you as well. You know, so that we can, you know, I don't know. Like this is again a way for me to like explore. All right, all right. So, kind of. It's not too noticeable. Okay, that's cool. All right. So yeah, this is just a way for me as a fellow fan, because at the end of the day, so I do the YouTube. You know, YouTube is a way of me sharing what it is that I do. So I am an editor. That's what I do. I edit, but like it also is a way for me to kind of express things like the same thing. So when I do these videos, see how many like subscribers are coming in or how fast these videos get views, I get excited because I'm like, okay, cool. You know, that means there's more people for me to meet, more people for me to talk and interact with. When it comes to Alexa Bliss and the Fiend, and for me that's exciting because like the whole reason why I got into Alexa Bliss and the Fiend is because of how intriguing the story was, of how intriguing it was that even in the Firefly Funhouse there was so much to look for. And how long has Bray been doing that? I remember the first time I seen him come back from being, what was it, the Lake of Reincarnation? You know, when Matt Hardy, was it Matt Hardy? And he used to go like, I will delete you or whatever. I remember stuff like that. And when he threw Bray into the Lake of Reincarnation, and he kind of just did not, like, I haven't seen him, and then he just popped back up with the whole Firefly Funhouse thing. And I'm here thinking, the first time I saw him, I'm like, oh, okay, so Bray is supposed to be a good guy now. You're no longer a bad guy, whatever. And then eventually he introduced us to the Fiend, and then we seen what happened with that. You know, we went after Finn Balor, people like Daniel Bryan, the legends, you name them. I think Kurt Angle was a part of that. Mick Foley, Kane, he was watching all of that, seeing all of that. And I thought it was pretty cool how he would go after his targets, how he would use the championship belt, or he used the championship belt to lure in Daniel Bryan, and how the Fiend basically was trying to right the wrongs for Bray Wyatt, for how WWE treated Bray Wyatt, how he was getting certain losses, how he lost to people like Randy Orton and whatnot. So like I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, I got you, Maylene, don't worry. I got you. I'm gonna make it a mission to answer everyone. Is a mission, guys. Bobbity bop. Okay, 3 comments say hi. Okay. Is that what you meant? All right. What's up? There you go. So it's because of you people why I rebranded this channel. Because when I first started, I was like, okay. I think I was inspired because I was seeing other editors, in which I would say was, I don't know if Tamra, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but she was one of the editors I seen first, and Chaotic Creations. And when I saw that, I'm like, yo, this is cool. And because I was already editing from before with other videos and whatnot from the other YouTube channels, I was like, okay, you know what, let me try a thing. And the first time I made my first video, I think it was Pray for Alexa Bliss and the Fiend. I did not think it was going to be that good. Or I didn't think it was going to, let's just say I didn't think this channel was really going to go anywhere. Let's just put it like that. I didn't think it was going to grow. I just made these videos because, you know, it was for fun. I would get super hype about when I saw certain moments. Like my heart started beating fast, right? So I'll get hype, and then I'll make those videos. And if I see like something good going for those videos, I'll be so excited about it. It was just so cool for me. So I kept making those videos, and eventually I think I made the In the End one. We're sharing the channel on Facebook too. That's pretty cool. You know, it's not even me doing that, and I see, you know, likes coming from Facebook and whatever. What's up? I'm about to butcher your name. Karimi. Can I call you Karimi? Am I butchering your name? Karimi. What's up? Thank you guys for joining. For real. Like WWE has been interesting because of the Fiend and Alexa, in my opinion. Truthfully. There's just so much to get from them. There is so much to hear from, you know, just Bray and like the whole split. I was trying to explain it to my older bro the other day. Not the other day, it was yesterday. What am I talking about? It was yesterday. I think I was on the phone with him. We were talking, and I'm there trying to explain to him about, okay, yo, because I told him about the numbers I had, and I'm like, okay, I had 300 something subscribers last week, and I'm like, bro, what number did I tell you yesterday? And he's like, okay, you said, or no, what number did I tell you last week? He's like, okay, you said this number. I'm like, all right, I'm at 600 something right now. And then I'm there trying to explain to him that, okay, I feel the fan base, right? Why the growth is so like just quick. Like it grows by 40s, 20s, or 30s in terms of subscriber count. And then I'm seeing everybody, you know, put in their comment section the way they feel about certain things that are going on right now with the Fiend and Alexa Bliss. And I find that so cool. So cool. So the fact that like the fan base itself is this big, it's extreme to me. And, you know, I've even thought of like ideas of like, okay, maybe I should do these theory videos and try to do a theory video with, I know a lot of you guys must know who C Rustling is because I know his channel mainly does feature the Fiend and Alexa. So I was gonna see if I can try to at least contact him, you know what I'm saying? I know he's like somewhat famous, but I was gonna try to get with him and see if I can do a theory video with him, even though I know he's on the next side of the world and the time difference would be a little bit different, but I would suit his time. I'll be the one that's up late, and then he can do his during the daytime, because then that's the time difference. And I'm assuming he lives in you know what? No, let me not assume that, because then that's like stereotypical. I'm not trying to do that. But I know he must be on the next side of the world, because when he's doing his streams, and it's like early in my time, because he does it right after SmackDown, and usually it's like he's saying it's like what, late. I'm good, Jalen. How are you? Oh, what was the song? I know you I think you wanted me to do a song. What was that song? You can put it down in the chat. You guys are helping me, you know. You guys are giving me more music to put into my library. Trust me. I hope you guys don't mind the concept of the video. Sometimes I kind of just wait till I get like newer content, so I don't have to like show you guys the same thing all the time. Different stuff with it when I'm making the videos itself. It depends. There's this one song I was thinking about doing, My Demons. I don't know if you guys have heard that. My Demons by Starset. Mayday, mayday. The ship is slowly sinking. Like things like that. That song, I think it was. I was just watching C's latest video before I came here. Yeah. I think I watched his video earlier today. Again, extreme, like great theories. You guys make sure you're, you know, I know most of you guys have to be subscribed to him. I think. Right? I'm gonna try to get his attention. I'm also gonna try to get Bray's attention too. I'm going to. Hopefully I can grow the channel to the point of seeing. I'm not gonna stop it even after the storyline ends with the Fiend and Alexa. If Alexa does end up leaving, Army of the Sun. I think I see a video for that one. Army of the Sun. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you. Army of the Sun. I'll put down Army of the Sun for sure, guys. Come on. Let's get it. Here, I'm going to put it down in my notes. Should I write that on my phone? You know what? No, I'm going to put it in my notes on my computer. I hope you guys don't mind the webcam. It's not the best one in the world, but, you know, it does say it would give me 1080 quality. Okay. I have to, like, ask my family to stay out of my room while I do this stream. Because this is a big family. I live with a big family. Okay, so Army. I'll put it down in my notes, guys. Army of the Sun. Doobity doobity da. We can also discuss what he said in his video. Do you guys agree with what he was talking about? I think he was going for something. And that's not me simping for C. I'm not simping for C. I love your songs. Okay. I am your fan. Okay, that's cool. I do appreciate it, Jordan. I do appreciate it. Thank you for being a part of this channel. I should give you guys a name. His name is like Creative Vein. I wonder if you guys you guys notice I spelled Vein wrong. I spelled Vein in another way, but it wasn't the right one. Like I wanted to say like Creative, like veins, but I spelled Vein like VAIN, and all now I still haven't changed it. Like, you know what? I'll just keep it. I was gonna challenge you guys the other day for one of the videos. So you see, usually when I make the mix videos, I do tend to put certain clips in certain places to kind of line up with certain things, or lyrics to the song. So there is the video. I don't know if you guys seen it. The mix where I did 10 million voices. That's the name of the song. And there's a certain part of the song where Alexa is bobbing her head. If you guys can tell me why she bobs her head at that certain part of the song, you have to listen to the lyric though. Then that would be pretty cool. I would appreciate it if you guys try to do that. I'm gonna try to keep the stream going. I'm not too sure about the length of it. I don't know. I'm open for discussions about anything. You guys just put it down. You can also get to know me as well a little bit better. Okay, so I guess we can start off with so my name is Perry. Some of you guys know that. For those who've been here from the beginning, from like Jump Street. I don't know who was my first subscriber. I think it would either be bro. Okay, right on spot. You got it right on spot, brother Nero. Dude, I have to clap you for that one, bro. Yo, I did not think you're gonna catch that. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, okay, let me challenge everybody. Let me challenge if they can see why I put it there. Cause she was bobbing her head to voices when he was coming out the first time, when the original scene of when Randy was coming into the ring, she was bobbing his head to. That's I like that. Sweet dreams as well. Okay, I got you. I like that. Okay, brother Nero. Right on spot. I thought it would take longer than that, man. Oh, cancel that. Why am I closing this? Oh, don't cancel it, man. I'm a slow typer. I think I am a slow typer. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put it down here in notes. I'm gonna put it right down here in the notes. That's cool, brother Nero, man. You got me there, boy. You got me there, man. I did not think anyone was gonna get it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, guys, so this is about fun, guys. Let's have some fun here. I hope you guys are not. I can't hear anything in the background, right? You can hear me clearly through the mic. Alexa, listen. The Fiend. I have to make sure, because there's really no true way to test to see if this mic is working during the live stream. There really is no true way to check that. With the craziness that's going on in the world right now, this is really just a good escape. Stuff like this, storylines like this is what let me just put it in here. See, I told my brother not to come in here, but because I know he's annoying, he might try to come in here. What's up, the Fiend? Oh, the Fiend's guys, the Fiend's here. Please don't hurt me. The Fiend, can we get a Fiend What do they call it again? A team. Can we get a team? Can we go find the? Can we go find Roman's dynasty and destroy him? I want to destroy Roman. I'm joking. Roman. I hope Roman Reigns is not in the chat. He's not in the live stream. We love you, Roman Reigns. Oh, the Fiend is here. The Fiend is here. What's that famous line? It's going to be what is it? He said it against John Cena. It's gonna be. You just don't know it yet. It's gonna be. Oh, how did I forget the line? I've seen that segment so many times. It's going to be. Can someone jog my memory? It's going to be. Was it Bloodbath? Why am I forgetting what he said? Why am I forgetting like? I don't know if I can disclose that right now, Joe. I don't know if I can disclose that. What did he say? There you go. Thank you, Brother Nero. It's going to be a slaughter. You just don't know it yet. He said that with so much passion. And now we haven't seen John Cena in like forever. I'd love to see John Cena come back though. Wouldn't you guys want to see John Cena come back? I want to see John Cena come back. I want to see John Cena come back. I guess I want to see what's up, Georgie Alberto? What's up, man? Thank you for joining. I'd love to see John Cena come back. This is a stretch. I'd love to see CM Punk come back. I don't think he'll ever come back, but I would love to see that. I'd love to see AJ Lee as well. John Cena heel. Do you guys think John Cena will be able to pull off a good heel? I'm not talking about, well, I mean, when he was a doctor of thugonomics, I guess. But then again, during that era, I wasn't too around WWE them times. Because I want Cena to return as a heel. Yeah. It would make sense because, you know, when Fiend deals with his enemies, they change, right? When the Fiend deals with his enemies, they change. So that would be cool. If John Cena, if he came back as a heel, what do you guys think John Cena would do as a heel? Like, what kind of heel would he be? Because, you know, you have like these different type of heels. You have the heels that cheat, and you have like those heels that are just overpowered, like a Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, big bald black man, does not lose. He does not lose. Look what he did to Matt Riddle. And here I was thinking Vince McMahon said he was gonna push Riddle. No. So what's going on with Matt? What about AJ Styles? Did AJ Styles AJ Styles wasn't around when cult leader Bray was around, was he? I know AJ Styles debuted in 2016. I just don't think he had any because I think cult leader Bray was still around 2016, but he never had any interactions with AJ Styles. But I would love to see that rivalry. Yeah, he was. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Thank you for confirmation. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure he was there. I just don't think they had any like real interactions, but that would be cool. I want to see like AJ Styles is such a good heel. He's such a good heel. And you know, like I know we've been saying that the Fiend and Alexa are supposed to be face, but I don't see them as face. They just go after who they want to go after, whoever that person is, I guess. I don't know. But I think they just go after who they want to go after, and that just so happens to be Randy Orton, and Randy Orton just so happens to be a heel. So they're just saying, okay, because Randy Orton's a heel, you're a face. That's how they do things. Because as far as I'm concerned, those guys are pure evil. Because we could even say Alexa was a heel. Good about tele because I don't think Triple H got teleported anywhere, and that could all explain why we heard the Firefly Funhouse theme distorted. I guess that's what. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what C was saying earlier in his Fury video. That could be the case, which would be cool. So Triple H shows up next Monday and says, "I don't know. I don't know what happened to Randy. One minute he was there, and one minute he was." Alexa slowly changed. The progression through the weeks, you can tell changed. Feud with John Cena in the 27. So technically, AJ and Bray do have history. Okay, so I guess it would be up to AJ then. He would just have to say some. He would have to give some remarks to the Fiend. You know, talk shit, talk smack, like kind of what Triple H did. Triple H was he was given a little gift. You know, a little warning on Monday. Pretty cool, right? I like those threats. Those kind of threats are scary. I love that shit. I love the scary shit. You know, let's light his sledgehammer on fire. Right? Let's light his sledgehammer on fire. I will keep these streams up, guys. When I end them, they will still be up as videos. I don't YouTube they can't take down these streams. I don't think they can. I don't know. Maybe they will. I don't know. I don't think they will though. I don't know. If they do, they do. But each week when we do these, I'll figure out the right time to do them so that everyone has a chance to come and, you know, join the stream and let their thoughts be known. So you guys just say my stream is going to be second to I'll put it second to what do you call it? I'll put it second to C and B Tazzy and maybe Wrestling Days. I'm not a fan of Wrestling Days though, I'm not gonna lie. No offense to Wrestling Days. If you ever see the stream. I'm not the biggest fan of the guy though. Triple H saying that he's proud of Randy for burning the Fiend was messed up. No, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like you're talking smack now, Triple H. That's why he was given, you know, that little treat on Monday. Let's burn his sledgehammer. Just know I'm gonna come back. I assume that once the Fiend is done with, Triple H is next on the list. Or if the Fiend wins the Royal Rumble, he will go after Goldberg. Guys, I was really not excited about Goldberg. I did put out a rant video. I took it down. That Monday Night Raw really, it upset me. You like my posters? Thank you, Jalen. I like to consider myself a man of culture. Thank you. I love your videos, by the way. Thank you, The Fiend. That's an honor coming from The Fiend. That's an honor. I'll continue my videos on you, The Fiend. Coming into this and, you know, doing this with you guys, so that would be cool. I guess I should schedule a day when I do these streams. I don't think these streams should be on this day. I think I'll do them Tuesday. Yeah, I think I'll do them Tuesday, guys. Is Tuesday a good day for you guys? I want Goldberg to get destroyed by the Fiend. Of course. The Messiah, Seth Rollins, is here, guys. The Messiah, Seth Rollins, is here. Sorry, guys. I'm getting like all kind of messages right now. Hold on. Yeah. Came back. I don't like shit like that. Like what they do with Brock, they do with Goldberg, I don't like it. No, Brock Lesnar will put another wrestler over him if he has to. So will Goldberg, but I don't like the way they use them. You just bring them back so you can try to raise your ratings and use them to like fight these. Well, not Brock, because Brock doesn't usually. He can fight longer matches, but Goldberg. How long does Goldberg really wrestle for? What does Goldberg wrestle for? 3-minute matches, and then there's botches. Like he's just not. He's gotten older, so he can't do the certain things that he could do when he was in his prime. Yeah, you like that one? You like that one? Run this town? Yeah. I remember when I did that, I was so tired. By the way, most of these mixes, guys, I do them like in a day, and I do it during the nighttime sometime. But that's usually when I get hype. It's like drugs. It's like drugs. Yeah. Brother Nero. Here's my opinion. I'll tell you what my opinion is. I think it's best for them to be tweeners. Okay, let's not limit them to face or heel. Let's not limit them to face or heel. We don't want to do that. Because if they're not limited to face or heel, they can go after anybody they want. I would prefer for them to be tweeners. It's just like them, they don't really need a title. They don't need a belt. They don't need a belt for them to be relevant. No. They'll always be relevant on every show as long as they keep their freaky shit going and being evil. Yeah. I would agree. I think they're tweeners. I know WWE's trying to say, oh yeah, they're face. Nah, W. Nah. You can't fool us, man. We know they're tweeners. Come on now. We know they're tweeners. I should do ASMR. I'm joking. Guys, like when I go on Twitter, what did Alexa say? She said something yesterday. Did I put it in yesterday's video? No, I didn't, because I did that video early in the daytime. And I didn't see it at that time. She said I could fight my own battles, but I can also fight for you. Obviously meaning the Fiend. I know she was talking about the Fiend. It does. The belt does restrict. That's why I don't think you should have it. What's up, Money Mace? Money Mace? Is that what your name is, Money Mace? Yeah, there you go. He wrestled only squashes. Did they use him like, well, no. I was going to say Ryback. But I know Ryback did start wrestling regular ass matches. But when Ryback first came, yo, whatever happened to them using like creating video montages on the Titantron? I used to love those things. I always used to watch them. When I used to watch Ryback's, I would laugh because his music was so hardcore and like it was just him like finding people. It was so funny. It's like this big guy just meat hook, the meat hook, feed me, and he would do the feed me more. What's up? Let me see. I'm gonna say artsy XX artsy. How you doing? But yeah, definitely. I wish. How do you guys feel about Mr. McIntyre? Do you guys think his run as champion is getting boring, or do you guys think he should hold on to the belt? What do you guys think? I think McIntyre should hold on to the belt for a little bit longer. I would say his run is starting to dry out a little bit though. Round between him and Sheamus, even though that's kind of predictable and not so original because we've seen that type of story before. Yeah, he should hold on. I think he should hold on for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. But then again, I am kind of wishing for the program between him and Sheamus. Like, last Sheamus has really hold the title. 2014, and how much years was that ago? Like, was it 2014? Did he hold the WWE championship? Yeah, I think he needs to stay champion. Okay, fair game. I mean, Money Mace, I don't force anyone to subscribe, but if you do feel like you like the videos here and you want to be a member, join the channel, and you can. If you want to subscribe, yeah, you can. But to be honest, guys, I really don't force anyone. It's up to you. If you genuinely like the videos here, you like the content that I do share, then I would, yeah, definitely. Yeah, because when's the last we've seen Aleister Black? And everybody was like, oh, Aleister Black is going to leave because of what happened to Zelina when she got fired by WWE. When she got fired by WWE. But I think Aleister Black is definitely Seth Rollins. Definitely. Maybe Becky Lynch. You guys want to see Becky Lynch? I was never too fond of her character. I'm not going to lie, guys. There may be some Becky Lynch here. Fans here? I don't hate Becky Lynch, but that wasn't too much for the man character. They are. Zelina Vega. Why did I say Vegas? Zelina Vega had potential. I liked her. And we could have used her as Death Father for Alexa Bliss. Because she was talking some smack about Alexa way back when. NXT, even though there are people down in NXT that, I mean, I know some people have opinions where there's certain characters in NXT where they should, remain there. You know who is going to debut at the Royal Rumble though? Rhea Ripley. And I think she's going to be on the Raw roster. I think the Raw roster, but maybe she'll go to SmackDown. But to be honest, I think they're putting Becky Lynch on SmackDown to put more star power on SmackDown, even though they already have like Sasha Banks. You have Bianca Belair. I like Bianca Belair. So do you really need, I don't know. I don't know. To be wrestling for the title. Yeah. I just don't want, if the Fiend, yeah. Again, the Fiend doesn't need a title. He really doesn't. Alexa with the title would be okay, though. I don't think anyone would mind it. I wonder when her monster form is going to reveal. Have they shown us it already? Like, is that her? I don't think it is, though. I just don't think it's her final. She just, every week, she's becoming more and more unhinged. She's just getting darker. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you say the Fiend and Alexa are face when you have clearly Alexa's going crazy? And that's because the Fiend is not near her. I'm assuming, right? Because I think one of the arguments that we had a couple weeks ago is that Alexa needs the Fiend. She needs Bray Wyatt in order for her to keep her monster in check. I came up with a theory, and my theory was that Alexa's always had a part of Sister Abigail within her from the day that shit was burnt down. Because Alexa's always been saying that she's wanted to work with Bray from Jump Street. From when she was called up to the main roster, she's been wanting to work with Bray because Bray is always evolving. He's always coming something new. He keeps his shit fresh. He's very creative. And because Bray is a master at long-term storytelling, my theory was that maybe because he knew that Alexa wanted to work with him from Jump Street, what do you call it? What was I gonna say? I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, because he's a master of long-term storytelling. My theory was that she has a half of Sister Abigail within her, and she just needs the other half in order for her to complete her form. So I don't know what you guys think about that theory, but that was one of my theories that I did pitch a couple weeks ago. So you see, when Randy destroyed the Funhouse, or did what he did in the Funhouse, kick Huskus the pig, Mercy the Buzzard into Sister Abigail, and then rip off this guy's head, then maybe for now to reveal her complete monster. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like there's so many cool concepts that can be applied to the story. That would be dope. And when they become a monster, I don't even care if they don't even go back into another story. I just want to see them destroy people on the roster, completely hunt people down the road. See, like how she was hunting down Randy on Monday Night Raw, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna do it again next week. Okay, you see this Monday Night Raw coming? Please don't disappoint me, WWE. I'm expecting a lot from that story. I'm expecting a lot from that story. Extra weeks. Oh my God. Oh, this not. Are we good on connection? All right, we're good. Man, this internet, dude. She is a scary comeback with the scary eyes and the pain gloves. For sure. The one aspect that I do love about the whole monster vibe is the eyes. I always dig the eyes. Maybe because I watch so much stinking anime. Like Naruto, the Sharingan. She's obviously losing it more and more every week. Exactly. And I love to see it. I love to see the progression. She's unhinged. She's becoming a straight demon. Straight. She's just losing it. You can just see the cycle. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, almost dropped my pen. It's crazy. But yeah, she is becoming unhinged every week. We'll see what happens. Exactly. Yeah, that's my point exactly. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, they're not there. She doesn't have anyone to keep her shit in check. And maybe not even just that. Maybe she just misses them. Maybe she just misses the fact that they're not there. I hope so. You know what I was hoping with the fireball? Like she just set the whole ring around her on fire, and like he would have to try to maneuver his way out of the ring, maybe like do a whole dive out of the ring because he was about to get burned to death. And then she just stands there watching him while you see the fire coming up and like all the ashes and shit. She's just standing there. You can just, it's like, I don't know. You can see like the effect off her face. The demonic eyes going. And like the fire is watching Randy, and like Randy's just like shook and scared that, okay, yo, what's going on? She's dead ass trying to kill me right now. What the hell? Whoa. She tried to set my ass on fire. And I think that's what she's gonna do on Monday. What if she actually tries to set his whole body on fire? Because she's on Instagram posting things like an eye for an eye. It's like, okay, you burned the Fiend, so now I'm gonna burn you. You took everything away from me, so I'm gonna take everything away from you. And unfortunately, everything away from you means your life. Or maybe she will torture him. And I don't know. He dies slowly, I guess. But that would be cool, because remember the Inferno match TLC? I find it so hard to watch pay-per-views. I can't watch them because I have to use WWE Network, and like up here in Canada, constantly always getting knocked out. I have to be like going back into it real quick. Fortunately for me, I was able to watch the TLC match for the Inferno match, like through the whole thing. I watched the whole pay-per-view, but I was able to watch at least the Inferno match without it knocking me out of the damn. I hope they fix it for the Rumble. Okay, I can't have that for the Rumble. The Rumble is a way longer match than any of the other matches. I can't keep having this thing log me out and I have to log back in. That's not going to be cool. I'm not going to dig that. Yeah, I did say that a couple weeks ago. That's what my brother was pitching. Let's just burn down the whole house. Like, I need to see bodies. Like, I need to see, like, bro, I need to see Randy's wife and kids, like, getting scared and shit. Like, I just need to see them being like, she's hunting them down. I'm gonna take everything away from you. Like, don't you guys think that'd be pretty cool? Like, you took everything away from me. You destroyed the Firefly Funhouse. My friends in the Funhouse. I don't know where the Fiend is. I don't. And because you did this to me, I'm coming right back for you. She's losing her shit. It's gonna be crazy. Next week, Monday is going to be crazy, and that's just right around the corner. The weeks go by like this, especially for me because I'm always so busy. If it's not making videos and doing something that pertains to school. 2 channels. This is not the only channel. I have like 2 more. But I've been making a lot of videos for this channel because I know I've seen a lot of people. The way you guys respond is what makes me make more. I feel so motivated when I see it. So it's like, okay, I'm going to keep going. Like even now. All right, you guys are here communicating with me. We're having fun. We're having fun. So like I said, I'm going to do these every week. So I don't know what day you guys prefer. Do you guys think Tuesday or Thursdays? Which day would you guys prefer? And maybe we can do the streams, and I'll be watching like Monday Night Raw, and like I'll have the stream going as well. Like kind of like a watch along, maybe that too. Right? I'm not a hater. I'll just have it on the other. I'll have another browser open with it. Because Ignite TV. The best. Sometimes I have to record raw though. as fuck, guys. You can see burned his eyes. Yeah, yeah. Maybe Ryan will come back blind, like super blind. Maybe he'll come back and like he just can't see shit. And you try to hunt down Alexa. Unfortunately for him, he's a liability at that point. I don't think it wouldn't be the smartest move for you to come back blind. If I was you, you'd want to keep your eyes open. But unfortunately, that's not up to Randy, is it now? But yo, you guys, listen. One thing we have to do with WWE is always expect the unexpected. If you just don't even be upset. Just know that we can't even question it. Sometimes you just gotta go. Yeah, because they keep the good stuff for the last parts of the show. If we're talking Alexa, listen, the Fiend and Alexa, stuff is always at the end of the show, and then it's like you're giving me like these. Sometimes I just want some like give me the whole show. Let me the whole show just right for Alexa and the Fiend. And then there's sometimes where they actually stack it with bare stuff in it, and I like those episodes when there's a lot of stuff in it. There was this, what was it when it was facing the Miz versus Bray. Yeah, I told you guys my brother would come. Did you not see my message, bro?
People are on the left. People are on it.
Yeah, fam.
How many people are on it?
Like a total of 10.
10 people. What's up? What's up, guys? Where's the camera at? Oh.
Just put C's in the chat. Hey guys, this is my brother, bro. He was the one talking about bringing down Randy's house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Raw takes pretty long to get.
They need to bring down Randy's house. Bray needs to take a visit to his crib.
To Viperville. Yo, the Viperville fam. Yeah, guys, that was my bro. Let's burn down the house, man. Randy. And I knew someone was gonna come down here. I had a feeling. I was just hoping it was like none of my grandparents because they do that too. Cameo. Randy needs to burn. Not Randy. What the hell am I putting? Okay. He needs to burn down the house. Bro, it feels like I'm watching the same thing every week. The only thing that's new is yeah. For the most part, because everything else more times seems to be the filler, or they have like the same people going up against the same type of people, like maybe Keith Lee and Sheamus versus like the Miz and John Morrison. They should push John Morrison. And you know what? I'm actually a big fan of the Miz. I like the Miz a lot. He's very entertaining, but he just stays heel. And like when he's a heel, he loses a lot. And I can't even remember if back in like 2010, wasn't Miz losing a lot of matches, or did he win his matches the same way he wins matches now, cheating and stuff? Because even around 2010, I wasn't watching WWE too often. Like I said, I started like around maybe 2012. Last cap, 2011. Late 2011. September. Yeah, late 2011. Okay, well, actually, no, I haven't actually been watching for too long. It's just been 10 years, I guess. It's long when you say it, but I don't know. Yeah, I do feel the same way sometimes, that sometimes I'm watching the same thing, but you know. That too. Yeah. They should really stop pushing. You know what program I'm not excited for? Like, I just think they need to stop. They need to stop that whole Lacey Evans thing. No, WWE, please don't feed that to me every week. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't care. Like, bro, please, I don't want to see that. And I think the only reason they're doing it is because of the botch or something like that. I hope he just doesn't show up next week. Ric Flair, no. I hope he doesn't show up to go do no program with no Lacey Evans. Like, the whole thing about them going to the hotel, that's weird, man. No. I thought this scenario where Randy's having hallucinations, and he's blacking out spontaneously. And the trainers get him to an ambulance, which Alexa hijacks and drives into the wall. Listen, you know that's the cool thing, Brother Nero? Is the fact that you can go, there's just so much you can do with it. There's so much you can do with it. I thought of so many scenarios. Like, I don't know, man. Just saying Alexa's becoming unhinged gets me hype. I'm like, bro, that's just cool. Let's see what she's gonna do to him on Monday. I'm pretty sure they'll be playing a role because Royal Rumble will be 2 weeks from then. I think. Let me check my calendar. I did mark down when the Royal Rumble. I did mark it here. And I love the Royal Rumble. Something I watch every year. Me and my bro. That's the one pay-per-view I never miss. Ever. Even if I don't know what's going on. I love the Rumble. I love seeing returns. Like when Edge returned, oh my god, I was so hyped. On this day, I see clearly. Bro, I was so hyped. Okay, so yeah, this Monday is the 18th. Yeah, 2 weeks from now. The Monday coming up will be the 18th. Sweet. Leave it all behind. Yeah. When I saw Edge return, I was sick. Okay, yeah, it'll be 2 weeks from then. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they have to have her do something. Lacey is tweeting asking for advice about being a stepmother. So unfortunately, they don't see the end of the story. What's up, Serafina? What's up? There's so much you can do since Bray has a lot of input and assuming whatever it is going to be brilliant. Lacey is tweeting asking for advice. Yeah, I just read that one. Stepmom, bro, what are you talking about, man? Like, I don't feel it. You know what, guys? You know what, guys? I don't know why, but I actually have been an advocate for Ricochet joining Retribution because I feel like Ricochet just needs to change. He's such a talented wrestler, him and Mustafa. I love seeing those two wrestle because they're high flyers. They're like so athletic. So like, you know, when they sell their moves, sometimes it could be super extra, but it's still cool to see. Oh, I got it right. Cool, Serafina. I got you, Serafina. I got you. Retribution versus Ricochet, but yeah, they've been pushing it a lot. Okay, because if this doesn't really end with Ricochet actually joining Retribution, then what was the point in the first place of having all of that going down? There really was no point, right? Just saying. There really was no point. But yeah. Back to Alexa and the Fiend. I don't know. So many possibilities. Just so many possibilities. I am so excited for Monday, guys. Like I can't even contain my excitement. That's why I have to make these videos. I didn't want to disappoint you guys this week because I didn't have any mixed videos that I could make. Because again, school, school, have no choice, gotta do it. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me just stream. Let me just do a theory video because I can edit that pretty quickly. And let me do a stream because then that way, you know, I'm recording it live and then you guys can. And then sometimes you guys actually jog my memory. So now I'm able to like discuss things, you know, because sometimes I can't remember stuff. I don't know. Ricochet needs to change. A change of employer. He doesn't want to resign with WWE. He probably won't, to be honest, because they're not doing anything with him. WWE has a tendency to like. Okay, here's my thing with Raw. I think SmackDown is okay because it's a shorter show. So obviously the writers can plan out what they have to do for the show very easily. You know, get everything to flow well, and everything just makes sense because it's a shorter show. And, you know, Raw being a longer show doesn't actually make it a liability. It's the fact that you have so many people on the show, but yet you use the same people every week and you're not really going with anything with them, right? You're not doing anything with them. You're not doing anything story-wise with them. Okay, for example, like what? Was it a month ago? And they were doing something with the Hurt Business. they were doing something with the Hurt Business, and they were pushing the Hurt Business and the New Day, and that stuff made sense. So okay, that could go. And then you had something with Drew McIntyre. Well, back when Drew McIntyre was with the whole Randy Orton thing, that did get stale at some point. But it's like you have so many people, so much talent, but you don't use them properly. You could have done something great with Retribution, and I think Retribution, but it's been against the same people. Okay, you also have amazing talent in NXT, right? And if you bring them up and you actually use them properly, not like what you do with people like Aleister Black, because they did have Aleister Black in a storyline at some point with Kevin Owens against Seth Rollins, the Messiah, when they were, so busy talking about gouging out people's eyes and stuff. And I think Aleister Black got injured. Then he faced Kevin Owens, and then they just ended the program on SmackDown in a match, or was it Raw? I think it was Raw. It was Raw. They had like one last match, and it was like a table something match or something like that. So I don't know. I still don't think Raw being a longer show makes it a liability. Just use the time properly. Make it interesting. Okay? If the only interesting thing you have going on in Raw is Alexa Bliss and The Fiend, your show's definitely going to be a liability when it comes to ratings. And SmackDown will continuously beat you every week, because if that's the only interesting thing you can come up with, then what the hell? You know what I'm saying? We're all excited. Might as well just have them in multiple segments of the show, because no one's going to bug you about that unless you overdo it, of course. But you might as well, because what else do you have? There's nothing else there. That's why Raw Legends Night was not that good. They still found a way to somewhat push a storyline with Randy Orton, but it was just him soloing. We're just supposed to see what was happening with him and how he was changing. Yeah, like stuff like that. Because if that doesn't have any story with it, then what was the point? Why is it there? You're just not using your time properly. That's basically what I'm trying to say about Raw. Raw is not using their time properly. Hold on, I got you. Is it Natty? Nado? Natty? No, it's Natty. 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 Ooh. Yeah, it's a case of time, guys. It really is just a case of time, I think. I have no hatred against WWE. It's just you could use your talent better. I can't blame Vince McMahon for certain stuff, because he is getting older. So they're just the way he runs the shows. It's always going to be the way he runs the shows. But then again, he is getting older. Take over Raw, it would be a little bit more interesting. Not even if not, at least just use your time properly, and then you could maybe SmackDown, and your ratings could go up, right? Everybody's saying, okay, get rid of. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to make your show interesting? Okay, you can always use Alexa Bliss and The Fiend to give you some non-PG shit, but who else are you gonna use to do the same thing if you haven't really done anything with the story, with other storylines? Think about it. That's why Raw is not as good as SmackDown. I could watch a full show of SmackDown and not feel any way about it. I can watch it. Like, I love seeing Bayley and friggin' Bianca Belair with one another. As a matter of fact, I try to provoke Bayley on Twitter. I always try to provoke her. Anytime she posts something, I just try to say, "Yo, Bayley." I try to get her mad. I don't know why. I find it so fun. I love Bayley and Bianca Belair, their interactions. Do you think Triple H will have a reoccurring role in the Fiend and Alexa versus Randy story now? What if Triple H tries to help Randy? I think that Triple H is there for a reason. It might be because of the same theory that you had not too earlier in the chat, because maybe Randy got transported, so he's just there to kind of keep things going. That's what I'm saying. There's times where SmackDown is not that good, but for the most part, it's not that bad to watch. You can watch and still feel entertained. I don't want Randy Orton a part of the Fiend's faction. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck, Kyle. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Cause with Randy Orton now, it's just like, bro, I just can't trust the guy. But I've been hearing rumors. People have been saying that Edge is gonna join, and Edge was a part of he was a part of a dark faction before, apparently. I wasn't around those times, so I don't know. SmackDown was disappointing last week. There was no women's matches. It was kind of slow, but it was kind of better than Raw. I think the women's matches weren't there because of the gauntlet match. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to be pushed. Nobody should join Alexa and Bray. Okay, I hear you. I'm trying to like make sure I answer everyone. I agree with you, Maddie. Alexa Bliss is legitimately one of the best things with WWE. I deadass feel like her and Bray could deadass be the face of WWE. Or represent both. One representing the male, one representing the female as the face of WWE. And they're not going to be no generic heels or none of that shit. Like what they tried with Roman. Roman never worked as a fucking face. He's better as a heel. Way better. 10 times better. I couldn't watch him as a face. I thought he was so boring. Especially when they were pushing the programs with him and Brock Lesnar. The Brood, right? Wasn't it the Brood? And the Ministry... Wait, they weren't a part of the Brood. The Ministry of Darkness, yeah. Christian and Edge. And they're supposed to be vampires. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if Edge... You know who I want to see, though? I'm not going to lie. I want to see Bo Dallas. You know, I did not know Bo Dallas was Bray's brother. And I think I found out about that somewhere. And when I looked at his face, I'm like, shit, they actually sounded like... That is his brother. Bo Lee. Bro, I love Bo Dallas, man. I love Bo Dallas. Yeah. She can definitely take the title off of Asuka or Charlotte. I'm not too fond of Charlotte. I just feel like they only really give her so much because she's a Flair. I don't know, guys. You know what I'm saying? She is a talented wrestler, though. Very talented. And she does have the it factor. But for her to constantly win titles, I feel like most of the time the only reason she wins them is because she's a Flair. And I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna agree with that because I'm thinking about how do the other talent on the show think about that, like, because it has to go through their mind. Like the only reason you're giving her the title so much is because she's a Flair, no? And that would make someone, because if you put someone in a storyline with Charlotte and their angle is the only reason you're winning all these titles is you're a Flair, I'm pretty sure that shit could actually get heated, like real. You remember that program they pushed between John Cena and Roman? And like you could tell Roman and John were like digging at each other, especially John. He was digging into. Come on, guy, this is a promo. It's your job. Like sometimes they thin the line between rivalry. Like, okay, now I don't like you. Like, how do you know that they don't do that? How do you know there's not talent backstage thinking, okay, the only reason Charlotte's getting all these belt chances, she's always in the title picture is because of, you know? That's what I'm saying. She's always in the title picture. Okay. All right. Thank you, Brother Nero. Hello. Refresh. Hello. Well, not refresh. An idea of what was going on back then. Because, like I said, I wasn't around. I was watching WWE during those times when that was a thing. Ministry of Darkness and the Brood. Yeah. But no, yeah, Charlotte, she's constantly in the title picture, and I just think that's because she's a Flair. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against Charlotte, but honestly, that's just that. You're a Flair, so you have to be in the title picture. Like, I don't know. Can't agree with it. It is what it is, though, man. But I mean, if I can see some boots to asses, okay, if Alexa can just shove her freaking left boot up Charlotte's ass, then I'm okay with seeing that. Get the title, take the title off her, and keep it. Oh, okay, so you're new to it? Okay. I hope you're enjoying it then. When I first started watching WWE, I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it. It was during the time when I think Rock just came back and they were pushing John Cena versus The Rock. They were pushing John Cena to The Rock versus The Rock during this time. During that time when I started watching. It would be great. Boots to asses, man. Kick her ass. Kick Charlotte's ass. Take her off her throne. The Fiend is God. The Fiend is goddess. The Fiend is goddess. Kick her off. Kick off the queen. You know what I'm saying? Destroy her. Okay, because if we check it, goddess is a higher ranking than a queen. It is. So, I'd rather see Alexa hold that ball forever and people just being scared of her because she's just weird and a psychopath. Clearly. And unhinged. And demonic. And one of her weapons is a damn friggin' fireball or whatever the hell you call that shit. And she will kill you. I don't know. I hope she tries to destroy Randy. Will Nikki Cross be the answer to get Alexa away from the Fiend? I hope not. The hell I'm against anyone trying to get her away from the Fiend. That shit will make me so sad. It's going for real. From the day she debuted, and when I first seen her, it was on SmackDown too. I'm like, bro, this girl's like Harley Quinn, bro. Like, Alexa's so pretty. I'm a simp for Alexa. Big simp. I meant their feud, sorry. Yeah, no. I don't think they're done with the feud. So I was just saying, like, as an will she be the one to? I don't think so. But I would be against it. I'm not against the feud. I hope Alexa will destroy Nikki. And I like Nikki Cross. I do. But I prefer her being crazy than this other new character that she has. I don't. They're just ruining Nikki. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. You have so much talent. What are you doing with them? Like, why are you doing this to them? Alexa should win the title and hold it for at least over a year. Dead ass. Who's the longest reigning champ? Is Becky Lynch? But she should hold the belt for a while. I think she should just stick around with Bray, to be honest. I don't like her going back to what I don't know. I'm not saying Alexa Bliss was bad with her old characters. I mean, with every character, Alexa's always been good at cutting promos. She's okay. She's pretty good in the ring. Right, but I do like this character that she has right now a lot better. And if you guys look at the way she was before and now, bro, the change is crazy. She's psycho. Change is crazy. She was so regular. She was so okay, and now she's just crazy. it's she's pulling off this character. But Alexa is the second longest. Okay, second longest Raw champion or SmackDown? Second longest Raw champion or second longest SmackDown? No, I don't think anytime soon. I don't think she'll leave anytime soon. I don't see it happening at all anytime soon, to be honest. I think she'll be with him for quite a while, for a very long time. Her NXT Fairy thing is weird compared to this. She's gone through so many character development changes. It's crazy. And I remember when she was just a mean girl, like sort of she was just mean. Back when she used to her and Mickey were friends and they were bullying Naya. She was just mean. And then she became a nice person who was all about coffee and shit. And she was tagged with Nikki. And then after the Fiend out, it's just like, bro, what the hell happened to you? You went from this to this. You're completely different now. We see you in the fun house and you're all happy and just smiling and you're just laughing and all of that. And then you guys kill Rambling Rabbit and laugh about that stuff. And that flamethrowers and shit like Randy practice. It's like, oh man, the changes. She had too short, and she lost those belts to who was it? I think it was Becky and Bailey, and I think maybe one was with Sasha, but I don't know if that was Raw or SmackDown. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm not a fan of Sasha Banks' character. I think she drags out her words when she talks. I don't find it being. I prefer it to be this than real, to be honest. I much rather. But PG era, yeah. Oh yes, you're right. Naomi. When's Naomi coming back? Well, let me see this thing. I'm gonna have to restart the stream. I hope I don't have to.